Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of League Gaming featuring Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling. Sorry for being inactive for the past few days. I have something that is troubling at home, so finally it's all fixed up, so I'm ready to go and stay tuned for more uploads. Today I will just start off slowly and softly. There's a new box that is out earlier today, so today the video will be on the new box review on personally what I think are the good cards, or is there any potential in this box for new players, for old players to look up, and maybe I will just do some card opening. If you have missed my previous video, the fun and trolling deck featuring Blue Eyes White Dragon and one troll deck, do take a look. I will leave a box at the top right corner end of this video. I hope you guys like it. Personally, I have a lot of comments saying that it's very spicy and juicy, so do check it out and enjoy. So without further ado, let's move on to the new box review. So basically, that's the Resonance of Contrast. It's a mini box. I was kind of disappointed because I was thinking that they may include the new UR and SR card in the selection box, but this is totally new, so I'm not sure what Konami is gonna do with the selection box. So we have two UR, Snipe Hunter, which is one of the UR card. Fear effect, I can discard one card, then target one card on the field, roll a 6-sided dice, and destroy the target unless I roll a 1 or 6. So, is this card has potential? Basically, I think a lot of people was kinda hyped when they saw there's a discard card because it may synchronize with Dark World, but the answer is no, because there's a cost to discarding it, so this won't be compatible with the Dark World build. So it's a Fiend, 1500 attack, even with Yami that's just 1700. My call for this card is pretty trashy, maybe 1 or 2 here and there should be good enough, but I don't really like it. Moving on, we have Red Eyes / Dragon. So it's a fusion card with Red Eyes Blue Dragon and one warrior monster. So when a Red Eye monster declares an attack, I can target one warrior type monster in the graveyard, equip it with this card as a equipped spell card. Then the equipped monster gains 200 attack, and when a card or effect is activated that target a card I control as a quick effect, I can send one equipped card I control to graveyard, neglect the activation, and if I do, destroy the card. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, I can special summon as many monsters from my graveyard as possible that will equip to this card. So it's a 2800 beta. I see a lot of builds with this and the Dark Paladin as well, because it's there's a synchronized with Dragon. Personally, I do not favor this card because although there is a bit of potential with this card, but there's just too much of cards that you need to input to a deck to make it competitive, which will slow the engine very much. So honestly, I don't really reckon this card at all. Maybe just get 1 or 2 just for fun and just wait for more support. And next we have Paladin of Dark Dragon. So it's a Reacher monster, 1900 attack, which is very weak. I can summon Reacher summon this card with Dark Dragon Reacher at the start of the damage step. If this card attack a defense position monster, destroy that monster. So basically, it serves like White Ninja, defense monster, attack, destroy. So I can tribute this card, special summon one Red Eye monster from my hand or deck, except Red Eye Black Chick. You can use only this effect of Paladin of Dark Dragon once per turn. So a lot of people like is kind of hype of this card to go against with Red Eyes Black Dragon, but honestly it's just kind of slow. I don't really reckon this card at all. So maybe just for fun deck, just for the, you know, it's kind of cool, pretty awesome card. And next we have Dawn Knight. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, I can send one light monster from my deck to the graveyard. If this card is sent from my deck to the graveyard, target one light monster in my graveyard, place that target on the top of your deck. And I can use one Dawn Light effect once per turn and only once that turn. So The only potential with this card I would say is with BLS, Blackluster Soldier. So with the Heaven and Earth trap card, you can basically mirror up 3 cards from your deck, and definitely 1 Dawnlight, 1 BLS, and a Dasher. And you can use Dawnlight special effect to place BLS back to the top of the deck. With Dasher in the graveyard, you can special summon BLS in the next turn. So that's a bit of gameplay there. Will it be competitive, meta changing? The answer, I don't think so. But BLS is getting stronger, so do take a look at that deck as well. So there's a lot of bougie deck type in this deck, in this box. So what is Bougie Yamato? Once per turn during your end phase, you can add 1 Bougie monster from my deck to the hand, then send 1 card from my hand to the graveyard. You can only control 1 Bougie Yamato. So a lot of people is hyped for this deck. It's like, you know, like another Samurai or Gladiator Beast, but I think this Bougie deck is much weaker than Samurai and Gladiator Beast, so definitely I don't think it has the ability to break the tier 3A. So it's not meta changing, definitely. So next we have Paladin of the Cursed Dragon, which I think this card has more potential because it's a zombie card. Once per turn, I can target 1 level 4 or lower zombie type monster in my opponent graveyard that was destroyed by battle, special summon that target to the side of the field. So basically with bonds of field spell and 1 zombie world, all the destroyed monster opponent graveyard will become zombie. So there's potential in this card. There's more potential to zombie deck. So if you are playing zombie or you like to explore zombie, definitely take this into consideration. It's a 1900 attack, so it's kind of powerful as well. And next we have the Phoenix Spike. The equipped monster gain 900 attack for each card in either graveyard. That's the same name it does. So 900 attack. I don't know. I don't even know why this is an SR card, but honestly, I think you may just have 2 of this and just have fun with it, but definitely it's not what I'm looking for. White Trap Hole. This is a sort of pretty good trap card. When your opponent special summon a monster with 2000 or more attack, neglect the effect of one of those monsters with 2000 or more attack. If you do, destroy it. So this is also quite good for mirror match for Red Eye Zombie deck, because for Red Eye Spirit to activate is 2000 or more attack and it can neglect it and destroy it. So it's kind of spicy. You may just have 1 or 2 in Red Eye Zombie deck, just, you know, fine tune it a bit. I will pretty much try to get 2 of this copy, because so far honestly I have no love for this box, so I don't think I will be going all in for all the cards. So hopefully I can get 2. And Skill Successor. Target 1 face-up monster I control, you gain 400 attack until the end of this turn. During your turn, except the turn this card was sent to a graveyard, you can banish this card from my graveyard and target 1 face-up monster I control, and that target gain 800 attack until the end of this turn. So there's a dual effect. When it's on the field, it helps you to have a monster to gain 400 attack, and when it's sent to the graveyard on the next turn, I banish it to target 1 monster with 800 attack. So this card, honestly, there's still potential in it. It allows you to overpower your opponent and for more counter attack gameplay. So I would recommend you guys to get 2 minimum if you would like to explore this box. So far the SR card I don't think is pretty much new player friendly. So if you're a new player to this game, my call is don't bother about this box so far. It's not looking that good. Defense Draw, which I think is also one of the cards that has the more potential in this box. During my opponent's turn at damage calculation, make the battle damage I take from this battle 0. If I do, draw 1 card. So this comes to very useful. If someone attack me, I can make the damage calculation, the battle damage is 0 and I draw 1 card, because sometimes drawing is winning. The more you draw, the better chance you get a card that can overturn the situation. So out of the UR and SR, I would reckon this defense draw, skill successor, white trap hole. These are the 3 trap card that is pretty useful. It's like a tier 2, tier 3 trap card, but definitely there's a potential. And Paladin of Cursed Dragon to go along with the zombie. So these are the 4 out of the 12 cards that I think there's potential. Let's move on to the rare cards. Vampire Grace, this is a zombie card. When a level 5 or higher zombie type monster is special summoned to your side, by the effect of zombie type monster, while this card is in your graveyard, you can pay 2,000 special summon this card from the graveyard. You can only use this effect Vampire Grace once per turn, and once per turn I can declare 1 card type, and my monster will send 1 card of that type from that deck to the graveyard. Pretty, I would say, it's not bad. Level 6, you just require 1 tribute, and if this card is in your graveyard and you manage to have the year buff, another zombie to special summon a zombie, this guy can be revived from the graveyard, but you have to pay 2,000 life points. So maybe 1 in the zombie deck just to test drive a bit, but there is a bit potential in Vampire Grace. Vampire Curse, more vampire support, I would say. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, I can pay 500 life points, special summon this card during the standby phase of the next turn, and when I do, it gains 500 permanent attack. So it's not bad, honestly. It will potentially be 2500 attack, which can overpower all the Red Eye zombie. So I would definitely make a deck of a zombie. So next is the Bujin, one of the archetype, Arasuda. So I don't know. I just don't think that this Bujin deck is viable at this meta. So I'm not gonna go through on this. And Bujin Centipede, this is a bit better for effect. If I control a Beast Warrior type Bujin monster, I can banish this card from my graveyard and target 1 spell trap my opponent control, destroy the target, and I can use the effect of Bujin Centipede once per turn. So basically, you can use Yamato to get Centipede to your hand, and use Yamato second effect to discard Centipede to the graveyard, and you can target 1 spell trap card to destroy the opponent. So that's the combo that you are looking at there. But as I say again, I don't think this Buji is anything that spicy. So next we have Bujigi Bolt. If I control Buji monster, I can banish this card from my graveyard and target 1 face-up monster. Attack is, well, this is like a bit of curse on newbies, but I don't know. I have no love for Buji, so I'm not gonna go through much on that. Daybreaker, 1700 attack. When this card is special summon, you can special summon. I don't know. No love for this as well. Skill Crane, nope. Puron monster. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 monster with 200 defense from your deck to your hand. This may go well a bit on the volcanic deck, so, but I don't like it. Luster Dragon, 1900 attack, rare card, normal card. So for new players, you may like to have, just run through and maybe get 2 or 3 of this. With peak performance is 2100 attack, and it's a normal card, and there's a lot of spell and trap card support for normal monster. So it's pretty good. Defense is pretty fairly good as well, 1600 attack defense. So this is one of the rare card that has more potential in my opinion. Trial and Tribulation, I think this is more for YouTube. I can activate 1 of this per turn. During end phase of the turn this card was activated, apply this effect depending on the number of monster you tributed from the field. So I don't know. I don't think it is suitable in this meta. Special summon 1, no. Rainbow Veer, if the equip, no. Bougie regular, the sword is more for Bougie support. Royal command, freed monster effect cannot be activated. Also, their effects are neglected. This card is pretty interesting. Even goes well with burn decks, mill decks, so because of freak effect monster. But we have to, you know, play around and see what other cards that can have potential in it. So I'll try to make the best out of it. Add Bougie Power, 1700 attack. No. Bougie, more Bougie, more Bougie. I don't like it. More Bougie, so many Bougie. Let me just take a quick look to see if there's any card that, you know, deserve my mention. Sand Gambler, toss a coin 3 times. If all results are hits, destroy all monster on my opponent's side. So this is a bit like Thumb Wizard with luck on your side. You can play that kind of card, but it's just 300 attack. So I don't know. It's just for YouTube. So a Cross Scorpion. This is the Dark Dragon Reacher. This card is used to Reacher, summon Paladin of Dark Dragon, and you must also tribute monster from a hand or field whose level equals 4 or more during my main phase except the turn of this card. Sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card to add 1 Red Eye spell trap card from a deck to the hand. So this card allows you to wait a turn to get a card to your hand. It's kind of slow. I think that spell card, which is the Red Eye Insight, is so much useful than this. So why you want to spoil the synergy of Red Eye's deck with this card, I have no idea. We shall see how good it is. And pretty much that's it. So for new players, I would say, okay, we got this card, fine. Discard 2 cards. So this may be quite a cute acquisition to Dark World deck, because it allows me to discard 2 cards. So we shall see. Probably I will get, because it's just a normal card, I should be able to get a few and, you know, have some fun with it. Okay, so pretty much that's all the box review. I would reckon you guys to maybe get Paladin of the Cursed Dragon. It's a zombie card which will allows you to play more aggressively and better for a zombie deck. So maybe you would like it to draw on it. And White Trap Hole, maybe 2 of this. Skill Successor, 1 or 2 of this. Defense Draw, and pretty much that's it. So I would reckon you guys to go all in for this box. I don't really think it's worth it, so save your jam. You can have some fun, but just for the sake of YouTube, I would just go for 10 packs and, you know, call it a day. I wouldn't be spending much resources on this deck. Do leave your comments down below if you like me to go for this box. If not, I would just, you know, fine. I'll just pass this box, honestly. There's nothing spicy here. Can I get some cards that I want? I don't know. I have 2 fine, which is good enough. Oh, that's alright. We shall see. Dawn Knight. No, not the card I want. Okay, I would like the Paladin of the Cursed Dragon. Hopefully I can get that. Bougie Centipede. Alright. Crash Vampire Grace. Okay. 1 would do. Just 1 SR for 10 packs. That's kind of dirty. Hopefully I can get some trap card that, you know. Okay, Tribola. Nope. Okay, Last Dragon. I have 2 of it. That's it. My luck is pretty savage. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this box review and opening. Do drop a like, leave your comments down below if you'd like me to go all in for the pack. If not, I would just, you know, maybe just waste another 500 gems on this box and call it a day. Leave your comments down below for any other decks you'd like me to showcase or any suggestion to this channel, and do subscribe and follow me on my Facebook and Twitter for more updates and upload. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, good afternoon, good night, signing off, and peace.